Welcome to Jeff's Cookbook. I'm Jeff. Let's make an avocado and grapefruit salad, shall we? This is a really simple recipe. It's not going to take too much of your time, but the end result is light, it's refreshing, and it's good for your heart. In a minute, I'm going to show you how to get perfect slices out of the avocado and the grapefruit using a simple technique. But for now, we're going to start this puppy off with some roasted, borderline candied almonds. Set your ovens to 350 degrees, and let's get to work. Cover a cooking sheet with a layer of aluminum foil. Grab a bag full of sliced almonds and just spread those out evenly along the pan. Then we're going to add 1/8 a teaspoon each of these spices. We got cinnamon, we've got jerk seasoning, a little bit of nutmeg, plain white sugar, and ground ginger. That's going to add a little bit of spice to the whole thing. And then we're going to top that off with a heaping tablespoon of brown sugar. And we're just going to use a fork to mix that all together. Once that's all incorporated, I like to dump a little bit, about half of that out into my hand, and then in kind of a praying motion, just let all the spices kind of drizzle down over top. You want to get even distribution as much as you can. Make sure that you use it all. One of the final steps you're going to want to take is grab a little cooking spray. Just spray it over top. Now these are ready to go in the oven for 6 to 7 minutes at 350 degrees. And there we have it. There's the roasted almonds we've worked so hard on. These are great in any kind of salad you can think of, or you can put these in wraps, and heck, you can put these in your morning cereal. But I like to store mine in mason jars with a rubber band and a paper towel attached to the top. Next up, we're going to get those slices of the grapefruit and the avocado that I was talking about. This is the fastest and most economical way I've come across as to getting this done. You want to cut the top and the bottom of your grapefruit off so that you see just a little bit of the fruit coming through at the center. That's also going to allow the grapefruit to sit flat on your cutting board while you're working. So you're going to keep your knife in roughly the same position, and you're going to use your left hand, twist the grapefruit counterclockwise after each cut. And you're just going to go down and around. Don't be afraid to get in there. Once you've got most of the rind off, just clean it up. Once you have a basically spherical object, set that down and then cut it in half, so that again you've got two halves that are lying flat on your cutting board. And then just using the membrane wall as a guide, cut in between and get your slices out. And you got perfect crescent moon shaped slices of grapefruit. Take your knife and slice the avocado in half lengthwise around the pit, and then just give it a twist and the two sides come apart nice and easy. And take your knife and nick the pit, and then using a little bit of downward pressure, just give it a spin and it comes right out. Then you can just pop that off with your thumb. Using the skin as the guide, you're going to want to go all the way down to the skin with the tip of your knife, and you just want to cut nice, uniform slices out of your avocado. Don't be too afraid of cutting your fingers, the skin will protect you. Grab a plate, and then you'll see here, the spoon kind of matches the shape of the avocado. You're going to use that to your advantage, and then scoop them right out like that. There we go. Now we'll put together the dressing and we'll be ready to plate. Open up your food processor and add a little bit more than a cup of blackberries to it. And you're going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, about a tablespoon of chopped tarragon, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, 2 tablespoons of honey, and use a spatula to get that out. And then the last piece is just a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Make sure your lid's on snug, and then just pulse to bring it all together. Set that aside. Grab an empty salad dressing bottle with a funnel, and then just use our spatula to pour that in. And there you have it. That's our blackberry vinaigrette. This is also going to add a good splash of color to the final dish. That's about it. We're ready to plate now. There you have it, a delightful little salad. I like to serve mine with chopsticks. You can find all of my recipes at jeffscookbook.com. Until next time.